and welcome to the Daily Splash. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, click on the notification button, and please do give the video a thumbs up. Grammy Award winner Nomcebo Zikode has lost her case against Open Mic Productions and is vowing to appeal the High Court decision. Zikode and Open Mic Productions have been embroiled in a legal battle since 2022. The court highlighted that the root of their dispute was the ownership of the hit song Jerusalem, if it was composed by both Zikode and Master KG or solely by Master KG. However, the court was not asked to rule on that issue. Instead, Zikode brought the case over the song Bayete, which on the 23rd February 2023 had won her a Grammy Award. At the time, she asked the court to compel Open Mic Productions to comply with its accounting obligations. This included disclosures relating to the tallying income arising from synchronizations of the sound recordings, income from bookings, branding and endorsement deals, physical sales of the song Jerusalem, and information on how much royalty Master KG was receiving. On the 15th December 2022, Zikode and Open Mic reached a settlement agreement, which was later made an order of court. According to the settlement agreement, both Zikode and Open Mic had agreed that Zikode, through her company Emazulwini Productions, will enter into a 50-50 joint venture agreement within 60 days of signing of the settlement agreement in relation to future recordings. The future recordings will be released by the joint venture via Africori. The parties agreed that Africori will act as a conduit facilitating the interaction between both Zikode and Open Mic Productions. Almost a year later, Zikode returned to court alleging that Open Mic had failed to comply with the accounting obligations. She argued that the agreement to enter into a 50-50 joint venture agreement with Open Mic was not legally enforceable and that she was no longer wishing to fulfill it. The request was rejected, and accordingly the court found that everything Open Mic Production ought to have provided to the applicants have been provided. A link to access Open Mic accounting records was sent to the applicants. The information pertaining to the synchronization of the sound recordings was appended to the answering affidavit. Zikode has made an agreement to enter into a 50-50 joint venture with Open Mic Productions. This court cannot declare that Zikode is not bound by the obligations she agreed to, as such declaration would contradict a constitutionally valid common law principle that agreements must be kept. Open Mic Production boss Lionel Jamel said he had always believed they would win the case. He was further quoted saying, "I met Nomcebo. Today she's a millionaire because of my investment I made in her. Unfortunately, she had other intentions. She wanted to steal the Jerusalem song, but she failed. When I met her, no one believed in her. But I took her under my wing and made her an international brand. I built her. I spent millions on her, but she has turned against me." According to the court judgment, Zikode must also deliver 2 albums to Open Mic Productions before she is released from the contract, with the first album being released during 2026 and the second one 2027 respectively. In her statement, Zikode highlighted the broader implications of her case, stating that this case represents more than a contractual disagreement. It is about the rights of an artist to be acknowledged, compensated, and respected for their work. She emphasized that her battle is emblematic to the struggles faced by countless artists across the continent who are locked into unfair deals and denied their rightful earnings by powerful corporate entities. Zikode remains steadfast in her pursuit of justice, asserting that the court's decisions, while disheartening, only strengthen her resolve to exhaust every available legal avenue until fairness is achieved. The dispute between Zikode and Open Mic Productions has brought to light the challenges artists face in the music industry, particularly regarding contractual agreements and royalty distributions. It underscores the need for greater transparency and fairness in the industry to ensure that artists are adequately compensated for their contributions. Upon news of Zikode losing her case against Open Mic Production came out, X was flooded with comments, while one X user said losing money due to legal fees will send Nomcebo to depression. Another commented, very often women in the music industry are robbed by their managers and producers, and this is not an isolated incident. They demand justice. Well, having said the above, we have come to an end of our episode. Please don't forget to add your comment on the comment section below.